All right, welcome back to the show, everyone, and happy 23rd of the month, you guys. Oh, man, this one came by really, really fast. I'm not going to lie. I was actually surprised to see that it is time to celebrate Michael Jordan. And the irony is, I think just a couple of days ago, I think I did a back-to-back Jordan Day just like out of reflex, just because it's something I wanted to do. But anyways, you guys, if you're new around here, every 23rd of the month, at least, no guarantees, but I've been on a run for about a year now. I think so, at least. Every 23rd, we celebrate Michael Jordan, and I do my best to do a back-to-back, 2 reactions involving Michael Jordan. I got something cool today. This first one is going to be, this is Michael Jordan highlights versus the Pistons, 1985, February 12th. Jordan puts up 49 points. This is his rookie season. And this is coming to you from a channel called MJ23, his airness forever. I'm going to link the video down below in the description for you guys. So if you want to check out this channel, guys, if you're a Jordan fan at all, subscribe to this channel. Trust me, I've been subscribed for a while, and it's just, it's such a vault of awesome Jordan content, I mean, hell, if you're just a Bulls fan, you might want to do it. Hell, if you're just a basketball fan, you might want to do it. Anyways, you guys, we're going to do this for today, and then tonight I got something completely different for the After Dark to celebrate Michael Jordan and his greatness in a whole different way. And also, it's kind of influenced by comments. Anyways, you'll see when we get there, guys. Please like the video; I'd appreciate it. Members, shout out to you guys. This is probably going to be one of those that gets claimed, or claimed, not striked. Sorry, lingo still gets me. I always want to say copyright strike. It's not the case though, because copyright strikes are serious. Copyright claims means they just take the revenue. Anyways, you guys, shout out to members. I appreciate you guys. Happy 23rd, everybody. Over here, like, since I have a minute, since it's the 23rd, dude, it is still hot, but we're in that monsoon time where we're starting to get some relief at night. Guys, it was getting up to like 117 degrees during the peak of the summer, so it's been a brutal one. But the thing is, the peak hasn't lasted long, so it only lasted about a month as opposed to 3 months like it does sometimes. So I'm kind of like trying not to complain. Anyways, you guys, that's what's going on over here. That's the weather report for today. Guys, like the video. This is going to be fun. Let's watch an unhinged, wild rookie Michael Jordan, who, he had some fundamentals, but he didn't have all the fundamentals of the Jordan product that we know later on in his career. This guy was a wild dog, just ready to eat, and he is full of athleticism. So it's always fun to revisit this. Here we go. February 12th, 1985. And thanks for being here with me, you guys.
And Michael Jordan and Isaiah just finished slapping hands. We'll see how cordial the rest of the game is between the two. It's the Pistons and the Bulls. Wingston goes to Lambeer. He's not afraid to shoot, but he's 0 for 3 so far tonight. Woolridge knocks the miss to Jordan. 4-2 Chicago. Michael Jordan down the lane. Double clutches in midair and drops it in.
He did not double clutch. Hold up, did he?
Chicago. Michael Jordan down the lane. Double clutches in midair and drops it in. Green has it on the inbound. Sidney Green, right of the lane.
There's a steal. And
Chicago will get another.
Oh, man, he's a school Bill there.
In front, steals, lays it in, both by 4. On the right wing on Matthews.
Oh, dude.
John Long, Jordan with another steal. He'll drive. He'll dunk.
I mean, there's another one. I was just having a conversation in the comments about like defensive highlights, and LeBron James got brought up. The one chase down block, and they used that one highlight to show that like, hey, MJ's a good defender. Or I'm sorry, LeBron's a good defender. And my only rebuttal was like, yeah, they can't do that with MJ because like there's so many to choose from. Like this one play right here, a steal leading to a breakaway dunk. And a flashy breakaway dunk, mind you. Like...
kind of waited for Isaiah to tease him a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't think he can get up this high. That's going to force the Pistons into a timeout.
Michael Jordan on the wing on John Long. Little screen from Woolridge now. Campbell's out on him. Woolridge will go to work on John. Too tall for him.
Nice.
Power move. Jordan works out front against Isaiah. Here's the matchup.
I like that Isaiah's guarding him.
Now we're down to 8 on the clock, 12 on the quarter clock. Starts to accelerate.
This is what we all want.
Into the paint. Dishes off. Hold him, jam.
This is what we all want because this is, Isaiah's from Chicago. And Chicago was his town before he got drafted and all that. And then in comes Michael Jordan right at the same time, and he's taken over Chicago. This is exactly what we want to see head to head.
Now there's something for Chicago from Vinny. 44-41. Jordan in the lane, up and in.
Very easily called the
microwave. There you
Amen.
go. One-on-one ISO
against Isaiah to the lane, up and in. Stopped and popped from bounce baseline. Lambier sends it, spins out again. Michael Jordan rebounds. At least that one wasn't anywhere near a brick. Jordan all the way to the hole, worms his way up, gets fouled, gets it down.
He is tough.
It's crazy to think if MJ didn't care about winning so much, he could have made a whole career out of just scoring 40 a game and just ISOing at the top of the key, play after play after play. It doesn't mean his team is going to win championships, but my God, would he have a gazillion points or what?
Because they've got to get body pressure on him before he gets that far down. Made a good head and shoulder fake, froze Isaiah, took it all the way in.
Took the whole team out.
Chicago by 5. Puritan replaces him.
3 fouls also.
Kick.
Bulls inbound.
He had him
Michael Jordan bumped by Tony Campbell.
Oh, foul?
Jordan brings it in the forecourt.
By the way, you guys, look at the difference in his shot.
Bumped by Tony.
Look at this. Completely different form. Completely different form. Once he hits his prime, he extends much higher. Well, that's not correct, but he straightens out so much better where he's meeting. It's so hard to illustrate this, but he's way further off to the right, and his shot is way lower on his head.
Campbell.
Jordan
like he's pushing it off his shoulder a little bit, but then again, I mean, Bird made a living off of that shot.
In the forecourt.
Got to apologize for the audio technical problems. Hope it's cleared up by now.
Oh, man, ISO.
And
Bulls don't need to apologize for the ball game, especially Chicago's Michael Jordan.
Tell you what some of these guys can do today is just unbelievable. Just too tough.
Now for Jordan in the quarter, and he's fouled.
Who was that?
We have 3
that sounded like George Gervin.
2 to play in the half. Isaiah winds his way to the hole. A little weak on the shot. Rebound tapped out to Jordan. Way ahead for Woolridge.
Oh, nice.
61-49 Bulls. Benny Johnson loops to Benson, sideline right. Knocked away by Jordan for Woolridge to Matthews. Fly into the hole. The high glasser's good.
That was a really high glass touch.
Scrapbook at halftime.
ISO.
Significant Piston events past and present. This one's
oh my God. What a monster. Look at this again.
Significant Piston events past and
full
present.
speed.
This one's on number 20.
Oh my God.
Where's 23 just flew at the hole and jammed.
No need for an elbow or anything like that on the way. He just burned him.
Boy, he went in. He goes in against 7-footers. It really doesn't matter because he surely plays like he's 7 or 8 feet.
Into the lopsided column. Michael Jordan, who had a brilliant first half, gets alone in the lane and gets it down off the window. Somehow he gets it back, dunks, and he's fouled. John Long gets his 3rd foul too, David, and that's 23.
Has MJ shot a single jumper yet? Or is he... I can't remember one. He's attacking the rim at will.
For Jordan, and Chicago's regained the lead 71-70. 10-10 to play in the 3rd.
Great player, great athlete.
Got the free throw to fall.
That shot up. Sidney Green did a good job.
Rebound.
Woolridge with some body control, but a miss.
Nice.
Right place at the right time.
Not really. I mean, he was battling for that position the whole time.
Got the free throw to fall.
That shot up. Sidney Green did
he's in there, dude. He's in there right here. He's battling for position. I wouldn't say right place, right time. He's boxing out. Look, it's something we don't see very often anymore. He's properly boxing out.
Orlando Woolridge with some body control, but a miss. Right place at the right time again. 7 minutes and 20 to play in the 3rd. Bulls go to Corzine. Lost it, but Sidney Green picks it up. Shot clock at 10 in the paint to Michael Jordan. Jump hook ball.
Yeah, turn around.
Bulls tapped it away.
Turn around,
then
baby
he gets
hook.
a double clutch jumper that won't fall.
Oh, he's going.
It goes
He's
to the
going.
Bulls. Jordan drives, dunks.
And this is why we call it a Air Jordan, everyone. This was something different. We've never seen anything like this before and since.
Wing on the right to Michael Jordan. Clear out on Steffi. Benson comes to help. Got a hand on the ball, and maybe the hand. Pulled down
Good
by
defense,
Campbell, threw
MJ.
it away. Woolridge off to
And
Jordan, fly into the hole, hits the shot, foul on the Pistons. Well, the foul's on Isaiah to top it all off, his fourth with 10:09 left. Chicago within 3. Make it 2.
And
Michael Jordan.
These have to be some happy fans. Just a year before, these guys were terrible, and now all of a sudden they got this big old beam of light.
The free throw. 10 gives it up to Quentin Daly on Isaiah. Behind the foul line, short with a jumper. Rebound, Jordan came right to him.
Yep, that time he was in the right place at the right time.
For the Bulls, because that forces Benny back in the game.
Ooh, late pass.
Bulls go to Jordan. Jordan down the lane. Righty on.
I say late pass because he didn't hit him in his stride.
Benny back in the game.
See how he had to kind of pause to catch?
Bulls go to Jordan.
Still,
Jordan down the
great
lane.
play.
Righty on the run, pushed off, or at least got a hand. Benny's cooled off.
Yeah, this is a big hoop right here for him.
Daly.
Nice bank.
Pistons
112-109. How much time? How much time? Oh, no time.
Pistons 112, Bulls 109.
ISO.
Michael Jordan down the lane, sandwiched. Offensive foul call. In front and take it.
He said, I can't block it. I can't get up there with you, but I'm going to get in your way.
Good call.
George.
Well, they all seem exciting lately. 3 out of the last 4, I think, of an OT for the Pistons. Jordan, baseline leader, got it over to over Corzine. It's wide left. Rebound, tapped out, controlled by Jordan. 2:48 to play. Foul by Benny.
Right there, bounding out real far. Jordan got the ball.
Rhythm. Either did Bill.
No, not at all.
Second Pistons by 2. They get it to Michael Jordan, who already has 41. Baseline leader won't fall. Tapped up, though, and in.
Wait, who put that in?
Jordan, who already has 41. Baseline leader.
MJ. Good God. He's doing everything.
Ball tapped up, though, and in.
Isaiah's probably going to take Quentin Daly one-on-one, and I think if he can't take it, then John Long is going to have to look at it. Here it comes.
5 seconds to play. Now 4, now 3. Isaiah penetrates.
And MJ with the weak side.
To the hole. We're going to overtime.
I was watching that the whole time. Hold on.
Take it, and John Long is going to have to look at it. Here it comes.
5 seconds to play.
Yep. That's a blurry MJ right there. He's playing for it the entire time.
Now 4, now 3.
Trap
Isaiah
him.
penetrates, drops the ball, going to the hole. We're going to
That was
overtime.
great. That was great.
But you can't lose.
Isaiah could have had an easy layup there.
Many hoops in overtime and not lose the game. Woolridge falls back baseline left.
Again with the offensive
Follow
board.
up by Jordan, foul by Benson. Second one finally falls. Sidney Green left wing. Left corner, Jordan. Back to Green. Long cut. Got it.
I don't know about you guys, but I appreciate it when we got the guy, Michael Jordan, who's taking the majority of the shots for the team. Whenever he's not taking a shot, you see him down there boxing out for the offensive board.
You want it to John Long alone for the set. Missed it.
And most players would just take that possession off, you know.
Rebound Green. Ahead to Jordan. By Vinny. Vinny stops him, but doesn't stop the shot. Look out.
I don't agree with the call right there. I don't agree with the call. I think that should...
Wait, what was the call? What was the call?
Count the basket. Well, they're a little upset in Chicago, and now Paul Mahalik goes to the scorer's table and gives Chicago the hook.
Yeah, that's...
And Chuck
that
Daly
should be easy continuation there.
Is going to lose it about that.
It is the right call. It is the right call. What Vinny needed to do once he committed the foul.
He already has a career-high 46.
Okay, so it's an N1. Okay, I was going to say, this should be not even a question here. He dribbled, he took his 2 steps, and then he launched, off that second step. So, and he wasn't fouled before he took either of those steps. It was on that final step. Anyways.
Make it 47. Chicago by 3.
Uh-oh.
Traveling called on Chicago.
Let's look at it, guys. Let's look at it. This is how easy it was to get a travel back in the day. And to think about the hop and skipping that's going on now.
By 3.
Hold up. Okay. Ball in hand, left foot planted. So quick. Okay, so left foot planted, and he... Where's the travel? Okay. I think... I'm starting to think he shifted his left foot. just a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to the catch. The camera angle is going to make this a little hard. Bear with me, you guys. Come on. Let's get it into frame. Okay. Okay, so he's already caught it. His foot is down. Left foot is what I'm looking at because he's going to push off of that one. His foot's down. It's planted. Okay, does he release it? If he releases the left before that right. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It's still planted. Still planted. Still Oh, no, this is not a travel. That's a back haul. That's a back haul, but that's how easy it was. If it looked like a travel even back then, they called it a travel. Look, his foot is still planted. That's perfect fundamentals right there.
Traveling called on Chicago. Yeah. Michael Jordan didn't get the pro call. 40 seconds to play in overtime.
You should be pissed.
Down 133 to 126. Lambeer's triple from the top. Bangs off the glass. No. Michael Jordan is fouled and backcourt. 48 on the night for Michael Jordan.
Can you tell he took this one serious?
Jordan is fouled.
27's his average. He put up 47 against this one. He knew this was a statement. Chicago's my town.
48 on the night for Michael Jordan play at Chicago Stadium. Now he's got 49 as he hits the next free throw. Let's take 10 for an ID as they give Michael Jordan for his 49 a standing O in Chicago. A well-deserved one. 4 seconds, now 3.
Well, I guess they won.
Chicago by 11 in OT. Sidney Green, top of the key, hits the hoop.
Yep, they won.
And Chicago wins an emotion-charged overtimer by 13 over the Pistons.
13.
In the windy.
So they blew him out at the end. What's left? Oh, that's right, the outro. I don't want to lose the mojo. This was a great video, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. I was wondering what they were going to do with 2 more minutes, unless it was going to go to double overtime. So 49 points as a rookie. MJ comes in and claims Chicago as his own. That travel's bugging me, you guys. That travel's really bugging me because in the motion, when I was watching it live here with you guys, like I was basically ready to just like shrug it off and be like, yeah, it looked like a travel. But actually reviewing it, that was not a travel at all. That was perfect. That was perfect. He never left his pivot foot. He pushed off of his pivot foot. So that's, you can't ask for any more. And especially comparing that to nowadays game, you know, where you can just take a gazillion steps and it's, you know, no matter how bad it looks and how many steps you can count, it's like, nah, there's no travels. Like traveling doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, it made, I don't know, it made this stuff so much more special because you see a move like that and you see an explosive launch like MJ did this whole video, and to know that he's doing this with perfect footwork without cheating at all. And, you know, this was the era of the refs are blowing the whistle. The refs are blowing the whistle for everything, you know. And honestly, that's the way it should be. You got multiple refs on the court for a reason. Enforce the rules, you know. That way, it's a fair playing ground. Anyways, you guys, this was really fun to go back. I got to admit, even though like this is the craziest, most wild version of Michael Jordan, this is the version of Michael Jordan I usually watch the least. And I know it's probably the most exciting version of Jordan, just as far as like Flash. But you know, like it's crazy to see him having to play 5-on-1. You know, it's entertaining to see because you know what this is going to build up to. It's going to build up to one of the greatest dynasties of all time. But to see him just go out there, like, it's so respectable, but also hard to watch, if that makes sense. Because, like, you see him just busting his ass out there, doing everything he possibly can just to win individual games. And, you know, like this, he's putting up 49 points. He's driving to the basket play after play. And when he's not shooting, he's in there boxing out, getting rebounds. He's playing mad town defense. Like, it's pretty awesome to watch, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to start my watching when I go back and watch Jordan stuff around like 88, you know, 88 to 89. And that's when Jordan's game kind of changed. He slowed down a little bit, and it doesn't make for as crazy highlights, but I love seeing like the game slow down for him. And that's why, you know, I even appreciate at the end of his journey, the Wizards years, because you just see him mentally so much sharper than he was when he was this young version. And I mean, rightfully so. It was like 15 years later. So, anyways, you guys, I am gonna head out for this one. Thank you for watching with me. This is a good old time. 1985, man, crazy. Yeah. All right, you guys. So happy 23rd. I will see you all in the comments, and I'm looking forward to the next one. The After Dark is going to be fun. This is going to be a completely different thing that is going to take me down memory lane in a completely different way. And for those of you who grew up around the same time, it's going to do the same for you. And then for those of you who didn't grow up around that same time, you're going to see some things that are going to be like, no way. Like, that's how it was. All right, guys. We're going to get into some nostalgia later, all right? Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Happy 23rd, y'all. Most importantly, it's the be water, my friends.